Hey Slayers, and welcome to a Sega Genesis game called Sonic Eraser. Now, I'm gonna go off the bat and say you don't know about Sonic Eraser, and if you do, props to you. But Sonic Eraser is I want to say it has to be 91, right? Either 91, 92 puzzle game for the Sega Genesis. I can't remember, did this come out or not? Excuse me, I can't remember. Was this released? Either way, it came out somewhere. If it did come out, don't quote me. If it did come out, it's out there. It's 1991. So I'm just gonna let you retro collectors know right now. I don't have a price on this one because I'm not even too sure it came out. And if it did, the price it's probably expensive because it's kind of rare, and a lot of people don't know about it. So just keep that in mind. If it did come out, I think it didn't come out though. But basically, this game sits there. Like, again, this is kind of like the same opinion I had about like Sonic Spinball. Like, this game is kind of just there. Like, I know I like puzzle games and I really do, but this kind of feels like, in my opinion, the poor man's Columns with Sonic slapped on it, or the poor man's Bejeweled with Sonic slapped on it, or whatever you want to call it, because it does kind of play more like a Bejeweled type style of game than Columns type style. But either way, it's kind of just there. And while playing it, I wasn't really too like into it as I would be something like I said, Columns. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a nice little time distractor, but it kind of feels like that type of game that you play when you really have, like, when you're at rock bottom and you really don't have anything else to play. That's how I would describe this game. But even then, just go play Columns. Like, you'll have a Columns or Mean Bean Machine. Like, while this is an interesting little title, it's kind of just, again, there, and it kind of falls short because just like, well, why play this when there's a lot of other good puzzle games, even mediocre puzzle games you can out there play. Like, this isn't a bad game. There's nothing wrong here. The music is okay. It has Sonic slapped on it. But then again, if you want a good puzzle game with Sonic slapped on it, Mean Bean Machine is the way to go. Like, this game, like I said, is kind of just there. It doesn't really, there's no story like Mean Bean Machine has. There's 2-player if you're looking for that. This game doesn't play like Mean Bean Machine at all, but Mean Bean Machine is the better game in my opinion. But like I said, it all comes down to how you like your puzzle games. This game, four shapes, I guess, drop. Square. 2 of them are literally squares. One of them is a plus symbol, a triangle, and a sphere. Or, yeah, is there 2 triangles? No, and one's a diamond, the orange diamond. Okay, yeah. But this game, 4 drop, you just match 2 and you're good. You get a combo, and there's a computer player mode. I didn't do that right off the bat. I do that later on in this video. There's a computer player mode. This game, like I said, if it didn't come out, it's a ROM. Then just, ROM hack it, because since I don't have a physical copy of this game, that's what I did. But really, just emulate this game. If there is a physical copy, it's probably expensive. I still don't know if there is a physical copy. If there is, I might add text later on in this video. No, if there is, check the description and I will let you know. Like I said, because I don't know down there, I don't know if this game, check the description just for confirmation. Is this a physical release or not? I don't know. If this is a physical release, like I said, it's not really if it is a physical release, unless you're really trying to get a copy and you really need to get your hands on this, then go for it. If you're good, but if not, and you just want a fun puzzle game, go with it's probably going to be cheaper. If you just go with Columns or Mean Bean Machine, you'll be getting a better experience for a cheaper price, since especially Columns can be had for literal pennies at this point. Like, there's the Sega 6-pack, there's the release of Columns, there's Columns 3, Columns on the Game Gear, Columns on the Master System. Columns, there's a way to play Columns for pennies nowadays. Columns is released on Virtual Console and everything. This game doesn't have that type of treatment, and even Mean Bean Machine, it can be had for pennies nowadays on Virtual Console, on the Game Gear, or the Master System. So it really just comes down to, this game is kind of just like a novel. It's kind of just there. It doesn't really have anything too spectacular. There isn't power-ups or anything. So again, don't really get your hopes up for that. If you're that type of person and you like power-ups, it's really just there. Like, you really just play for points, which again, Columns is just there, but like, I feel Columns has more to offer in terms of gameplay. And Columns, unlike this game, which I didn't really get addicted to, like, I kind of just recorded this video and I was like, well, there's that game, well, there it is. Whereas Columns, if you see me recording a video, I will literally get addicted to Columns to the point where a Columns video on my channel will turn out way longer than it's supposed to. Also, I reset the game here so we can show you the story mode. Also, the menu is in Japanese, but it's not hard to just skip past it and you get to it, no problem. Here's the multiplayer, and you can see 2 Sonics, proving this is a Sonic game. 2 classic Sonics, which, yeah, I'm thinking 1991. I couldn't read because it's all in Japanese, but yeah, this game definitely has to be 91, I'm sure. Again, I'm sorry for the slight cut in audio there, but yeah, this game has to be like 91 and like the year it came out, or 92, don't quote me, but 91, 92. Either way, even the CPU mode, it's kind of just, again, here. Columns does it better. As you can see, there's these question mark blocks and they spawn random blocks, so that's good for you to know. And I'm kind of out of breath. But yeah, those question mark blocks, they spawn random blocks and they really just don't do much beyond that. If you'll notice here in a couple seconds when I finally decide to do it, at random, your character or Sonic, the Sonic you're playing as, will go and there'll be a little cutscene and he'll go attack the other Sonic and it makes him woozy, meaning his blocks are out of his control at this point. He can't decide, they flash all randomly and then your controls are inverted, so that might be a little bit of a challenge for, he can also do that to you. So that might be a bit of a challenge for the average person, consumer. Like I said, this game is in Japanese and it never came out in North America. And like I said, I don't even think this game actually released. I will again let you know down in the description or a pinned comment, but I don't think this game released, so I can't get prices at least right now. You will get prices if this game officially did come out. If not, then no prices for you. It won't be there. Nothing will be there if this game didn't come out. If it did come out, there will be a statement telling you it did come out. See, there'll just be random attacks, and depending on what attack your Sonic actually does do, I think the longer the effect, the block effect will have on him. Which I almost thought I lost this game because he is a little bit, he's not hard, he's pretty freaking easy. He's kind of, but he can pull a little, he could pull, like, see, he can do it himself too, and he can come out of nowhere and get you. I didn't notice him at first, like, he just got me out of nowhere and I couldn't control my blocks and I didn't even know what was going on. But I did get lucky and still get some combos, and he does do it one more time on me. But beyond that, like, really, this game is kind of just there. I'd say if you're really that interested in it, go check it out. Go get a ROM, go see what's up. Sorry for another cut in audio there, but yeah, that's really it for this game. I mean, this game really doesn't have too much to appeal to. You're looking for a good puzzle game, go play Columns, go play Mean Bean Machine, go play Clax, even go play Tetris, go play Bejeweled, go play whatever you gotta play. If you really have to check this out, check it out. If this game does, like I said, have a physical release, I'll give you prices in the comments below and you can go check it out there. But it really is just, if you must have this, that's the only way I'll say buy it. If not, and you're just curious, emulate it. It's really no problem. The game was only released in Japan and never came out anywhere else, so keep that in mind. It is, the first text is in Japanese, but you just gotta press start and you'll get past that in a heartbeat. And as you can see, I beat him. There's really nothing more to talk about from this. So Sonic Crackers is Sega's weird oddity of a puzzle game with Sonic slapped on it, really. Like, that's it. Like, from Sega I expected much better, but this really didn't like touch on me that much. It can be fun, I guess, for a couple of seconds if that's your thing. But if you're new here to the video, as it will really make my day and help out the channel. And until next time, see ya, Slayers.